my under eyes look pretty decent today, and that's interesting. I'm the Hooded Lid. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about a couple of things that I really am eager to talk about, but one of them is in the other room. Okay, this is the new Huda palette in Rose. It's raining, so my door is shut, and I have my umbrellas and the ring light on. I'm really not sure how this is going to look, but I kind of want to show everybody. I'm going to do a little bit of swatching, which I usually don't do. I usually dive right in. But again, the light. I have no idea what I'm working with here. First row. Okay. So this looks pinkish in the pan, but it's not really reading pink. But it is in the mirror, so this has got a reflex quality going on. Second row. Again, one matte and two shimmers. Now I really prefer more mattes to shimmer, so I'm already a little bummed. But the thing that I love most about this is this yellow, like a baby chick yellow. So pretty, especially for spring, for Easter, all that good stuff. I know I've been doing a lot of pinks lately, but I think this is different than the Natasha Denona pink, for sure. I have newly cleaned brushes right here. I'm going to start with this adorable yellow. It almost looks like it's neonish, but it's not. There's not a lot of payoff to this, but I'm not expecting that there would be. If you're someone who loves a big payoff, this might not even be the palette for you. I think when you're doing these pastel-y colors, the idea is a watercolor kind of a look, not pastels deeply pigmented on your lids, if that makes sense. So far, it's good. I think I'm going to stop here and put this on my little sun damage there, because these are such light colors. Just give that a minute to set up. If I seem weird today, it's just because I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this. I have to put it in the computer to see if it will work. I'm looking at my face right now, wondering if it's too bright. Or I should move my backlight. Okay, I moved the backlight a little bit closer to me, and that tends to light up my face a little bit more. So now I'm going to recede the hood a little bit using this color. I also got the blue palette. So there are 3 palettes in this release, and one of them was lavender, and I just felt like I already have the Obsessions lavender, and I'm not really sure that I need to get that one. And the blue one is kind of robin's egg blue. To some people it probably looks mint, but I just saw Mel Thompson the other day review these, and she held it up to the mint palette from ColourPop, and you could tell they were not similar. So instead of receding the hood, I'm just doing this basically 2/3 in this pale pink color that is very fleshy toned for me. I'm going to try this lavender color here. Okay, because in the palette it looks darker, but on the eye there is whiteness. Here it's not really darker, if that makes sense. But the more you blend it in, the more that whiteness is disappearing. I'm just going to swatch those 2 for you. The first color and the second color, and this looks absolutely darker. But when I put it on my lid, it didn't immediately. So there and there. But now it's kind of getting there. So it's interesting. Isn't that weird? Let me pull you in just a little. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And again, it could be the light because I am not using natural light today. And I'm going to go in with this. This is the darkest color in the palette right here. Again, it kind of is going on a little whitish. And then as I blend it, it gets to that color. Now it's raining so hard you can probably hear it. Usually, when I have weather issues, I already have stuff shot. And if I'm planning to do something because I want it to go up the next day and it's raining, it's like no big deal. I'll take something else that I have. But in this case, I really wanted to get this out. It was released today. I went to Sephora, risked my life to go into store. And it was funny, they're like, oh, well, it's probably going to be released online first. And I'm like, no. It's in store and online. Maybe it hasn't been loaded up yet. And as it turned out, it was a tower by the checkout, which I'm thinking means that they don't want to redo their entire display. All right. I think this is really pretty and soft and not crazy looking. Usually if you have something yellow on, it's making a statement, and I feel that this isn't making a statement. Either way, sometimes when you're working with the pastels, they're a statement because they're so colorful. But I feel that this can easily go about your business for the day. I probably say that a lot, but I think a lot of looks can do that. But some looks, just not. Some looks are just for fun. So I have been feeling like I really wanted to do a pink lip. That's so rare for me. I can handle, I think it's my skin tone, I can handle dark pinks, bright pinks, deep pinks without a problem, like statement pinks. But the lightest I can go comfortably is like this, like a mid-tone neutral pink, and I have this. But I always feel, I just don't feel like it's right when I'm doing a light pink. So I got a gloss by the lovely Pat, and I just want to do a little bit of lining because I do feel I need it. I'm not a huge gloss girl for a couple of reasons. You know, and this is today, it's about the eyeshadow, but you know, I'm working on my look here, right? So I don't know if this is the exact pink that I had in my head, but I do really like it, so I might end up getting another pink somewhere else along the line. But nice little pat pink to go with this look. A little mascara, a little eyeliner, and you're done. It's subtle, but I think it's really, really pretty. I'm looking in this LED on my camera, and I think I look incredibly orange, so we shall see. But it is subtle. So I think I'm going to take this swirly from the center. Now shimmer is not something I really use that often because I'm so hooded. And I certainly like this yellow so much that I kind of don't want to ruin it. But just to show you, I'm just dabbing it on a little bit. I'm not going for something heavy or metallic. I think you can use this like a top coat, like Natasha Denona's top coat. Just give yourself a little bit of something. You could go heavier, but you know, it's not, sometimes I feel that people are trying to make everything round, and they're putting something round into a square hole. And it's just not always like that. There are people who just love dark colors on their eyes, and they want everything to be deep and pigmented, but sometimes taking something that is dark or deep in its nature and using it sheerly is much prettier. And in this case, these are meant to be sheer, I believe, and they look better applied that way. I know Huda's ad with her wearing these, they really use them in an opaque manner, but I think these colors probably shouldn't be used in an opaque manner. That's just my aesthetic, especially for this one. So this one is mint, but I really think it's really blue. And I'll do this eye tomorrow, so I'll post something on Saturday. Now, here, it does look like it's mint, but in store, it really, really didn't. And when Mel Thompson put this up to the mint from, I want to say Sugar Pop, from Color Pop, this looked more blue. And I think it is more blue than it is mint. But we will give this one a try tomorrow and see if we can make this work, because this is a hard color for anybody's skin tone. There's nothing subtle about it. But this one I think is really subtle and really pretty. And put on a little bit of mascara. So the mattes are basically these, and then shimmers are these 4. And I would say, you know, this is the darkest thing that you have. I just think you're going to be a little bit limited in what you can do, but I think that this is so pretty, it's well worth having just to get this look or a variation on this look. I'll continue to play with it. I mean, hi, I just bought this. I risked my life to go to a public place to buy this. It's pouring rain. I stopped at Trader Joe's to buy some water because there wasn't any water there yesterday. That place was nuts. I've never seen in my life. I saw a guy with 2 full shopping carts. And usually at Trader Joe's, I don't see people using shopping carts, filling them up anyway. Everybody's was filled up. One guy had 2. In the freezer section, there were only a couple of vegetables left, no kidding. I mean, you could see the freezer, the bottom, the walls, the whole bit, and then there were, you know, maybe 5% left. And in the canned goods, all that was left was baked beans and tomato sauce. Doesn't sound too tasty. And this was at 11 o'clock in the morning. It's crazy out there, but I had to go to Sephora first to get this. I sure hope this is reading well, because I really think this is a very, very pretty eye, and I like this. And then tomorrow I will do the mint. Hopefully I'll have a little bit of sunlight tomorrow, but it is supposed to rain for 7 days straight, so maybe not. I want to thank you for spending a little bit of time with me. I hope this was helpful, just one look and some swatches that hopefully give you, I know the closer I move to the camera, the lighter it is, so I'm trying to move it back a little bit. Give you an idea of the colors, but I'm just not sure how good my light is right now if you're going to get the good color that I am usually able to provide. I'm talking too much. Thanks for being here. I hope you come back again. I hope it was helpful. Stay dry, stay healthy, stay smart, you guys. And we'll see you next time.